Gutta J, what's good?
Good, what's happening, man?
Man, I've been hearing your name throughout these streets for like the last, month and a half.
Straight up.
Um, okay, let me know originally where you're from.
I'm from the Grove.
Okay,
From
Pleasant
Dallas.
Grove in Texas.
Yep, I'm from Dallas.
Okay.
I'm Triple D. I rep that all the way. Pleasant Grove, 6'4" Ferguson. It's me.
Okay. So in Pleasant Grove you have what, 6'4", 6'5"?
Yeah, you got 6'4", you got 6'5", you got 7'5". You got it's just a whole lot of them, man. Can't shit be popping up every day. Yeah, me.
Right. So what's the difference between the different neighborhoods?
Just the areas.
Just the area.
Different spots of the Grove.
Right. Okay. So growing up in Pleasant Grove, what high school did you go to?
I went to BA.
Mm.
That's the only high school I went to. Dallas King, all that shit. Right. They got the fucking up. I ain't finished school, long story short. But yeah.
So you dropped out of school?
Nah, shit, dude. Getting incarcerated and shit really just fucked up everything. But I got my GED though while I was locked up.
Right. So what age were you when you got locked up?
The first time I went down, I was 17.
17? And you went to what, juvenile?
Nah. I was old enough to go to TDC then.
Oh, okay. So how long did you serve in there?
I did 2 years the first time, 18 months, And the second time I did 3 years.
Okay, and what was that for?
Organized crime.
All right, and how did your parents react to the organized crime?
They was upset. I don't think nobody would be happy about them going to jail.
Right.
But like my old man, he street nigga anyway, so he understand what a nigga be out here doing, man.
Mm-hmm.
This shit, it's all a part of this shit. Sometimes you gonna get away with it, sometimes yeah.
Right. So you started rapping before you got locked up?
Yeah, I've been rapping for a long time. I'm talking about since nigga was a little kid. That's all I grew up around, music, listening to rappers and shit. So, my old man used to DJ, so he knew a lot of motherfuckers locally back then. So, I just always been inspired by the rap music.
Right. Okay, so in jail, what was the experience like in jail?
Shit, nobody want to be locked up. I just took my situation, made the best of it, Same thing I did out here, I did in there. I adapted to what's going on in there. It's all the same, You gotta keep a strong head. I know that. Your mind gotta be right for it.
Right.
And you just know, what I'm saying?
Right.
But you gotta keep your mind right.
Right, so you were basically in jail through the prime, I'm gonna say the prime of your life, from 17 to what, 22?
Yeah, pretty much about 17, I ain't got out by like a year, violated. So shit, I was on the run for about another 2 years. About two, almost about a little bit over 2 years before they jammed me up again, but.
So you on the run for 2 years?
Yeah.
So you got out of jail the first time and you was on the run?
I got out of jail. I violated when I was on the run.
And then you were on the run.
Like a year.
So what were you doing to avoid getting locked up while you were on the run?
Shit, everything, using motherfucking people's IDs and all kind of shit. Trying to make sure I don't get pulled over. All kind of shit. All that shit, switching up locations and staying on the road, man. I always been out of town. I've been out of town nigga before I even started doing the music shit. When nigga was doing all the dirty shit, we was out of town.
Right, so when it comes to traveling, you couldn't really get on the airplane, right? When you're on the run?
I didn't get on no plane.
Oh, okay.
We driving.
Right. Okay, so how did you get jammed up when you were on the run?
Shit, speeding.
Speeding.
They ran my name, and the fake name I had when they ran it, the name ended up having a warrant. They took me to jail.
Damn.
Under the fake name, and found out my real name while I was in there.
So you just made up a name, a random name, or was somebody you knew?
I had a name I was using.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say the name, but I had a name I was using.
Okay. And when they figured out it wasn't you, then what happened?
Shit, that's when they decided to go on and keep me. They had set me up on everything. They snatched all that shit once they figured out they had a motherfucking fugitive.
So wait. So you gave him a name and it wasn't your name. Did you get an extra penalty for that?
Yeah, they gave me another charge for that.
Okay, so you were locked up. How long did you do
The second time I went, I did 3 years.
3 years. Damn. So that's when you got out when you was 22.
Yeah, I got out. That's when I was focused on my music then.
Okay.
But, it's just a whole bunch of bullshit come along with all this shit.
So total, how much was that? 4.5?
Almost 5 years.
Okay.
4.5 years.
Okay, so you get out of jail. How much did things change from when you went in to when you got out?
Shit changed up dramatically. Like, get out, buildings, used to see anything no more. A lot of niggas that went in and they got out, or they got out and went back in. All kind of shit changed. New niggas around, and just everything. I mean, shit. I mean, as far as the music, everything changed with the music too, because when I left, the hottest thing was going back then, as far as our city was, the little dude, what his name was, I think he was from Oak Cliff, Little Peace, Mouthpiece, whatever. Him, and then the DSR.
So when you got out, none of that was hot anymore?
Nah, that shit was over, man.
Okay.
That shit was gone.
So
when I got out, I think I got out around the time. I want to say, who was jamming on the radio when I got out from the city?
Oh, it was I
think Lil Will Buzz had his little, what he had going on was gone away too. I think it was the boy, what his name? I don't even remember the name, but it was like the end of the dance and shit. It was toward the end of all that shit. All the boogie music. It was toward the end of all that shit.
Right. Okay, so you got out of jail and then...
In the 09, beginning in 2010.
Okay, walk around the club. Was that hot? Fuck everybody?
I don't think they had dropped it.
Okay, so you was out a little bit before then. So when did you decide to become a full-time artist, you know?
About 2 years ago when I dropped the One Up mixtape.
Okay.
That's when I decided, shit, I'm finna go all the way up with this shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna take it serious, you know. At first, niggas just rapping, just, you know, hey, shit, we fuck with it. I can rap, so I'm gonna rap shit. But I just started focusing and really putting money into my music about 2 years ago when I dropped the One Up mixtape.
Right. So how do you feel about the state of hip hop in Dallas right now?
Shit, I feel like it's on the rise. You know, I feel like motherfuckers come together and you know, if everybody play their parts right, we could be something major. Back to what it was when the boogie shit was around.
Right.
You know, but it's what everybody been rooting for, the street shit. So it's here now. Everybody gotta do what they gotta do.
Right. The street shit is really taking over, man. Like 2 years ago, it wasn't really. People were still struggling to leave that boogie shit alone, and you know the real street shit. They wanted that. Now it's here. Do you feel as though artists have to really be about that street shit to rap that shit?
Yeah, most definitely. Better be about it, because if you're speaking on it, nigga want to see that. Nigga want to know that, hey, this was really going on. The nigga talking about he got this, he doing that. That's what a nigga want to see. Or a nigga got to be able to check your background and find out that, hey, this man was really doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? All that, I'm rapping about this, I'm rapping about that. Because that's where you going to lose it at. When a motherfucker meet you, or a motherfucker see you and all that, you just lost a fan. 9 times out of 10, I don't give a damn how hard you was going. When niggas see that you ain't doing what you were doing, cause that's our city. Like the city is so judgmental and ready to critique some shit. You know what I'm saying? That if it ain't that, you know, you gonna know it ain't that, cause motherfuckers gonna let it be known. Hey man, I seen such and such, he was this. I seen such and he was that. I seen, you know, that's just how the city is though.
So let's just say I'm an artist and I want to rap about, you know, selling, trapping, and I want to rap about shooting niggas, but I'm rapping about foreign cars because I want to speak it into existence. Is that cool?
Yeah, but you gotta know how to do it though. You know, if you're gonna be, you gotta have a method with what you're doing. You can't just be rapping just cause the word rhyme. I'm gonna say pulling up in the bins and all that shit. And motherfuckers like to. It's true that you can speak some shit into existence, but it's just out by how you play with them words, man. You know, and motherfuckers, when they listen, when you got the crowd and they listen, they really tuning in and really paying attention to what you're saying, you gotta be saying the right shit. You feel me? Don't say some shit and then motherfuckers see you and it ain't what that is.
No.
I mean, because that's just how the city is. Like, you gotta respect that. I don't know about other cities, but I know in Dallas, our city, like, we the show me city. You might well, like, show me state St. Louis, we might well be the show me city, because motherfuckers want to see exactly what it is you were saying. That's what they expecting. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now you don't have a Twitter, you don't have a Facebook.
Nah, I don't fuck with none of that shit.
Right, but your views on YouTube, they do pretty well. 2,000-3,000, 4, you know, up in that area. How do you promote yourself with no social media?
Just fucking with the DJs, the street DJs, like D-Real, Dipper Ratchet, DJ Chubb, Ticketmaster. It's a few of them. You know, I might not be naming them all, but it's a few of them. That's really what I do. I promote all our shit. We do it on our own. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got nobody bagging us and managing us and all that shit. We do everything on our own.
Right.
Yeah, me and my niggas.
Right. So what do you think was that one big push that you had? Like, what was that one record or that one moment to where you was like, niggas is fucking with me in Dallas? Like, what was that one moment?
When I dropped this last mixtape, this Adidas, the first one, the All Down Dream by Stacks, the feedback I was getting on that was so crazy that it just fueled me like, man, I gotta drop another one of these, and I gotta go even harder.
Right.
So, you know, that's what it was though. That Rich Nigga Language song I got off of that, I was getting so much feedback off of that. That Flexing song on there, I was getting so much good feedback off of that.
Right.
It was just shit. Man, you gotta do another one of these.
Right. Now, being from Pleasant Grove, like Pleasant Grove has this reputation to where like, oh, them niggas, they grimy. Pleasant Grove, they grimy. Don't go over there. Don't fuck with them niggas. They breaking homes. What is the true definition of a Pleasant Grove nigga?
Shit, I mean, true definition of a grove, man. I'd rather just say shit. A nigga that's out here trying to eat, man. Greedy. Niggas is greedy. Nigga want it all. Ain't settling for nothing less than all of it, man. Nigga trying to have everything. Nigga trying to get it any kind of way. Nigga trying to have everything. You feel me? But you know, never satisfied with nothing. I can't just really just sit here and just define what a Pleasant Grove nigga is, cause you know, my thing is, if you rep it, you better be from there.
Right.
The Pleasant Grove nigga is a nigga that's from the Grove.
Okay. On Facebook, I see artists. You know, a lot of artists, they get mad. They go on rants because another artist may charge them for a feature or a verse, and they feel like
mad about somebody charging them for a verse.
Yeah, like another Dallas artist will get mad at another Dallas artist because he's charging them, but you know they're saying it's supposed to be for the city. What is your opinion on charging another artist or an artist charging you for a verse?
If I ain't got no relationship with that artist outside of music, outside of, you know, fucking around with the music, I expect to get charged. You know what I'm saying? I respect everybody's craft. I know motherfuckers ain't out here doing this shit just for to be doing a bunch of free verses. Nigga trying to get paid, trying to eat with this shit. So I respect the hustle, respect the grind. You know, but I'm the type of nigga, if you ain't charging what I'm willing to spend on you, and shit, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but I respect everybody grind, you know. Nigga ain't at the end of it all, nigga ain't doing this shit because he just want to rap. Nigga doing this shit because he want to get paid.
So if an artist comes at you for a feature, what would it, does it depend on who it is, or?
It really, see, like I was saying, when I say the knowing somebody and having relationships with them, that's for instance, if you know, this a nigga that I fuck with, then I ain't even gonna feel right charging a nigga I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? But if I do charge him, you know, I ain't gonna charge a nigga I fuck with nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't finna sit here and give you a whole mixtape full of verses and shit for free either. We gonna have to bring some bread somewhere. But if you a nigga that's about business, you gonna respect that and understand that, hey man, you know, I'm gonna pay for what I'm trying to get. And you pay for what you want. So if you want a verse that bad from a nigga, you gonna come on with them cho-chos. If not, and it is what it is. But I ain't never been upset about no nigga charging me, man. At the end of the day, I'm gonna charge a nigga when it's my time.
Adidas too.
On the way.
It's coming soon. A lot of people, like I said, are telling me about this tape. What can we expect from this tape? Any features? Who are the producers?
I got some tracks from YL. Shout out to my young nigga. Shout out to my nigga Now You Thuggin'. I got some tracks from Now You Thuggin'. I got some tracks from Sean on the Beat. You know, them niggas there, they really running the city when it comes to that production shit right now. I got a track on there from my nigga P. I don't know if y'all heard him. He breaking. he working all around too. But shit, it's pretty much all the producers on there. Then, you know, just other little random shit. Motherfuckers send me beats to my email all the time. So if I like it, I'm gonna check it out and go in on it. If not, then it probably never get pulled out the email.
Right. Features?
Features, I got Mo 3 on there. I got Rocco the Don on there.
Okay.
I got my nigga out of South Memphis, my nigga Ski Todd. You know, shout out to my nigga Hello World. And who else I got? Nah, you thuggin', he on there. My nigga got some music on there too. So.
Okay. Now
Levi Cartier too. I can't forget that nigga. Levi.
Right, now there's a picture going around with Atlanta rappers holding hands. And then Dallas artists falling all over the place.
Yeah, I seen that shit the other day. I don't like it. I don't think that's true. Cause for one, I feel like I don't know who posted it, but I think that's if you a Dallas somebody for that. Well, I can't even say that because that might be their personal opinion. Whoever posted it, but at the end of the day, I don't feel that way. I just feel like it's the wrong motherfuckers in position to be able to make something shake that's not doing it. You know what I'm saying? And simply because, like we were saying, you know, everybody keep blaming the DJs. It ain't even just the DJs. You know, it's you know, if we can't get the DJs to do this, then we need to do this ourselves. You feel what I'm saying? That's my mind frame.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We in the streets. We got the streets. We don't need no DJs in the streets. Feel me?
Right. Now you got a crew called One Up, right?
One Up.
And is that like a record label or just a movement?
That's our movement. That's our labor. That's our life. That's that's everything too.
Right. And who's all a part of One Up?
My nigga Street C, Lambo. You got One Up Gang Deco. My nigga One Up Gang Fat. TIP. You know, shout out. That's my boy. Gonna keep me right. But you know, it's a bunch of us. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of young niggas around there. Shout out to my Jungle West niggas. Shout out to my Ferguson niggas. Shout out that whole grove, the whole motherfucking grove. You know what I'm saying? But right now, we working.
Right.